Apologies, I forgot my audio there for a moment. Hello, 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 and welcome to the stream. Today we will be playing Arknights. Okay, here I am. Blah, blah, blah. But yes, today we will be playing Arknights, and I am very much looking forward to it. We're gonna give it a couple of minutes before we kick things off. But all will be well, all will be well, all will be well. Do a little bit of vibing. Oh, you know what? I didn't check the scene to make sure everything was working properly on that end. I will have to take a look at that once we are properly loaded up. I'm going to give it about 1 more minute-ish. It should be good, though. It should be lots of fun. Ba -ba -ba. Okay, we can go ahead and get started, methinks. Let's load up the scene. Ah, the scene is darkness. I see. I believe this will do it. Yes, it will. Audio is on. There we are. Hello, Ethan. Welcome to the stream. It's a pleasure to have you here. How are you doing today? Today we are going to be playing Arknights, and I am very much looking forward to getting into it. I played a little bit of Arknights in the past, not a terrible amount, and I honestly barely remember anything at all about the story. So, with that in mind, I will go ahead and push the funny start button. Here we go. And start again. Don't show again. Okay, got it. Ah, it's you. I'm doing alright. Still iffy, but it's not a big deal. How are you? I'm doing just fine. Been vibing today. Not been up to too much of too much. Sorry to hear that you're still a bit iffy, but I do hope that you will improve rapidly and steadily. Let's see here. It's been a long time since we've last seen each other. Oh, and if you'd like, I can turn up the game audio. I know it's a little quiet right now. I'm actually going to go ahead and do that. Let's turn up to here. During this time, you've been teetering on the edge of a cliff. You may have forgotten who you are, but just remembering your name is enough. It's time. Don't linger here for too long. After all, you aren't my guest yet, nor should you even be here. She still needs you. December 23rd. You may not remember what this date means to you, and this will thrust you into peril. December 23rd. That's a date we're going to keep in mind, methinks. No. You must try to remember. Well, looks like they want us to. Consciousness. Man, Guess? Man, you really can't escape the library. No, it would appear not. Hello, Mare. It's a pleasure to have you here. We are going to be playing a lot of Arknights. I think it's going to be one of the main games I play from now on. That and Enfield. I intend to kind of play them at the same time on a bit of a rotation. I think that'll be a good thing to do. So, with that in mind, let us continue. Circulation resumed. Vitals stabilized. Cardioplegia solution injected. Well, that sounds like I'm flatlining. Nope, I'm back. Body temperature low. Administering hexamethasone 20 cc now. Get the hemostats. Condition stable. Beginning recession. Be careful of VFib. Sorry. For making you suffer again. Well, I forgive you, whoever you may be. Doctor. Hand. Take my hand. Hello. And you must be Amia. Emergency. Help. It's done. I guess we're waking up to the world. Doctor. Medic, how's Doctor doing? But just a moment ago, we were holding hands. So why is Doctor still not waking up? Amiya, don't panic, just calm down first. Ah, so sorry. You always get so flustered when it comes to the Doctor. But, Amiya, if the worst came to pass, what would you do then? I'm already mentally prepared for that. We would continue to follow the plan. I understand. Anyway, I'll do what you requested. Alright, I appreciate it. About the Doctor. Don't worry, Amiya. All the vital signs are stable right now. I'll do one more inspection, just for you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Breathing is slightly shallow, but blood pressure is normal. There should be no cause for concern. Hello. I think we woke up. Are you awake? Yes, I am. Yeah, it's a success. The Doctor has woken up. Doctor? I'm so happy, Doctor. Ah, careful. You mustn't do that. Don't try to move yet. Your body still hasn't fully adapted to this. Adapted to what? What have you done to me? Doctor? Who are you? Ah, Doctor, it's me. It's me, Amiya. We've come to rescue you. Who am I? You're a member of Rhodes Island, just like us. As well as my partner. Dr. I. You're the most important person to me. Well, thank you. Doctor, you don't remember? Well, I think I can trust you considering you brought me back to life. Let's do this line. This seems the nicest. Hello. I don't know how to put this, but so many things have changed from before. That includes me as well. However, you'll always be the most important person to me, Doctor. No matter what happens, this will never change. So that's why, please, give me a little more time. Ah! You scared me. Welcome to the stream, Sophie. It's a pleasure to have you here. Today we are going to be streaming Arknights. I'm planning to do Arknights and Arknights Infield in rotation, and I am very much looking forward to that. So, with that in mind, let us proceed. However little it might be. Does the Doctor really have amnesia? I'm sure everything will be fine if we give Doctor some space. Where is this? Yeah, where are we? It's safe here. Huh? What's happening? Well, that doesn't sound particularly safe, Amiya. Ah! Hello, Carmen, and welcome to the stream. It's a pleasure to have you here. It's been a long time since I've seen you. How have you been? Amiya, we've got a problem. Oh, hello, Neo. I'm outside waiting for... Sorry. Skewers, I believe that word is. It's a little hard to see the chat right now. But can't stop when Arknights involved. Hold on. Let me move my chat slightly so I can see this a bit easier. Ugh. There we go. Now I can see it. I'm outside waiting for skewers, but can't stop the grind when Arknights is involved. Fair, fair, fair. It is a very fun game from what little I played of it in the past. Been well, just some school presentations. Oh, I got you. I hope that's been going well for you. I am intending to play a lot more Arknights and Arknights Unfield on for the streams now, and I am also planning to keep playing Limbus Company alongside that whenever new content comes out for that. I think it'll be very nice to stream those games in rotation, and it's something I'm very much looking forward to doing. It's a pleasure to have you all here, might I reiterate. And with that in mind, let us proceed. Yeah, we've got a problem. Someone broke into the facility. Well, what? They don't look like much of a problem. The way they're dressed. They don't look like Ursus soldiers. I think that's how you pronounce that. Reunion member. What's the meaning of this? Can you deal with the guy? They're attacking. Amiya, they're heavily equipped with weapons. He did not look heavily equipped. He looked like he was carrying the equivalent of a broken straight sword. Don't let him get the medic! What are we doing? Ah! Be careful, everyone. Take cover and protect Doctor. These outfits, they are from the reunion movement, but how is that possible? Guards, prepare for battle. Roger. Curses, are they after the Doctor? Assumedly so. I appear to be quite the important person. No, nobody else should know but the Doctor being here. About the Doctor being here, I should say. Are you able to reach Calsteet? Calsteets, I believe? Yes. I'm not sure why, but the equipment isn't working. Someone has cut off our communications. Have we discovered Have we been discovered by the Ursus government? What do we do now? Helstreet won't be able to command the battle as we had originally planned. Dr. I hope that you'll be able to take command. Isn't that a bit too risky? The doctor only just came to. I'd like to give it a try. Even without memories, Doctor has fought alongside us before. Thank you for all your guidance. We've been through so much together. Doctor, I just know that you'll be able to do it. I know that you'll lead us to victory. I understand that asking you to do this is very sudden and inconsiderate, but please, lend us your aid. We'll be supporting you. Let's do that. I like the confidence. I don't want to drag you into this. But right now, we need your wisdom more than ever, Doctor. I'm just gonna say Doctor. I hope that a part of you will reawaken during combat, even though you might have doubts about yourself. But I believe in you. I know you can do this. Please take command of Rhodes Island. Okay, well, let's get into it, shall we? Alright. Doctor, we don't have a lot of time, but don't worry, I will help you to regain the basic movement capabilities. The enemy will show up from here. Yes, the red box. We must not let them reach you, so make sure they do not get close to this location, the blue box. They're getting closer, so be prepared. Alrighty, looks like they are moving in a straight line towards us. This is an enemy that we must defeat. He is a member of the Reunion Movement, a destructive organization. We will be in great trouble if we don't defeat him. Down here is a list of Rhodes Island operators on standby. Once deployed, they can participate in this operation. Goodness, I cannot speak sometimes. The number above the list represents your currently available deployment points, which we have 11. Operators can only be deployed when you have sufficient deployment points. The number on the operator's portrait represents the required DP cost to deploy that operator. More powerful operators usually have higher costs, so it looks like we would go melee unit center, and then range unit up there by the look of it. But don't worry, your deployment points will gradually increase over time. You should be able to feel your fingers now, Doctor. I wasn't able to feel them before. I hope I was able to feel them before. That'd be mildly concerning. Try concentrating on your fingers, any one of them. Oh, so am I just... Doctor, can you see the location I marked? Drag the avatar of operator over there. Yeah, we can put you here. And drag it towards this direction? Okay. Alright, Operator Texas is now deployed. She can clear most of the threats for you. Alright, beat him up. Yeah. Low diff. No diff, actually. Watch out, a new enemy has appeared. To ensure your safety, you need to deploy a ranged unit into the battlefield. Oh, we have enough. And we need to face you this way. Oh, I didn't read that, sorry. Alright, Doctor, now you should just watch the situation calmly and prepare for any potential changes. While you're still not fit to fight, you can protect us through making the appropriate decisions. Ah, yes, I just have to have your lives in my hands. No big deal. Seems to be going fine. Oh, right, Doctor, you probably still have a lot more questions. Here's some basic information about the interface. The pause button is located on the top right-hand corner. You can tap it to pause or resume the game. Well, that seems a bit fourth wall breaking. To the left of the pause button is the speed change button, which allows us to adjust the current game speed. Basic information is located on the top. Your total HP represents the maximum number of enemies that can go through the blue destination before you are defeated. Enemy stats represent the total numbers of enemies and the number of enemies defeated. Becoming familiar with these functions will benefit you greatly, Doctor. Mission accomplished. We did it! We completed the mission. Yippee! Watch out for the other direction. Oh, are we getting flanked now? Do I have to put all my knowledge to use? Well, you're already on the field. We thought that Reunion was nothing more than a ragtag group of infected. However, their movements right now are orderly and disciplined. Get ready for the next wave of enemy attacks. Well, there's not much I can be doing right now. You seem to be healing or charging something. Well, he's dead. Get him! Beat him up! You have a button that I can press. Texas can use more weapons to damage nearby enemies at the same time. However, activating so many weapons together is not easy. Doctor, you must tell her the correct timing to do so. When you see sufficient enemies approaching her, tap her location, select the skill tag to remind her to use the skill. You may also view her statistics at this time. My instructor once told me that every one attribute I knew about our fellow operators could increase my survival time by 11.5 seconds, basically. I do question her credibility, though.
Awaiting orders.
Block represents the maximum number of enemies that this unit can block. The withdrawal button will return the operator back into the standby list. He or she can be deployed again after some time. Some of the DP cost will be refunded when the operator is withdrawn. However, defeated operators will not refund any DP. Use her skill now.
Cut them to pieces.
Well, that looks like a bit more than a block. That looks like the equivalent of opening the gates of Babylon on someone. Fantastic. Like what you have just done, giving appropriate orders to operators at the right time is the key to win. But you must not let your guard down yet. If you fall here, all our efforts will go to waste. Well, we seem to be going fine. Oh, we are getting flanked. Okay, so hold on. I know what we need to do. We need to remove you from deployment and then... Oh! Never mind. Ah, Instructor Doberman, you have arrived. The Whipper. I question the effectiveness of a whip on such gear. Oh no, Instructor Doberman is in trouble. Reunion's heavy defender is protected by thick armor. Ordinary physical attacks can hardly deal any damage to him. Doctor, please leave him to me. As a caster, my arts can penetrate the enemy's defenses. This means I can effectively counter heavily armored enemies. Gate of Babylon was not a reference I expected from you, honestly. That's perfectly fair. I do have a lot more knowledge on anime and manga than I would likely suggest by my personality. I haven't read a lot of anime and manga, but I know a lot about it. From wikis and mostly me trying to keep up with my friends. Okay, well, let's use your skill here. I would like to redeploy you here so you could give a hand, but I think we're fine. Yeah, we're doing plenty of damage. Alright, well, we defeated the, what were effectively juggernauts. Great, deploying operators to appropriate positions is a very crucial part of your strategy. Yes, this is a tower defense game. I agree. It would be very bad if they did not know how to reposition people. Doctor, be careful, we have more serious threats coming. What's more serious than a guy in a, like, full-plated armor? Can I reposition you? It won't let me retreat you. Be careful, the enemies coming from behind are well-equipped. They can deal some serious damage. Deploy a defender operator to immediately block these tough enemies. Oh, well, that looks like 2 operators. Additional Rhodes Islands operators have been deployed. I suggest you order them to strike immediately. Well, okay, will do. Oh, I should have waited on that. Oh well. It doesn't look like we're dealing with anything too crazy right now. You're doing fine. I will need to use your skill here soon. Right, almost. Now. That deals with that. And looks like they're doing fine up here. Oh, you got concussed. You need ibuprofen. No, he's getting through. Don't let him. Thank you. Fantastic. Doctor, you've only just recovered, but you've already mastered all these skills. Take a break now. Next, we have more important things waiting for us. What could be more important than my defense? If I am this, important person that you are suggesting. This is the last one. Oh. Well, goodbye, friend. Target eliminated. The enemy squad is retreating. Doctor's commands were perfect, just like Amiya said. How reassuring. See? That wasn't too bad, right? You look very happy. You're very patable. Pat. Doctor, compared to everything you've been through, this is a walk in the park. I would imagine so. Why are you here? You're not from Ursus. We won't let you get away in the way of our duties. Well, don't even think about it. Instructor, what are you spacing out for? You almost got yourself killed. I'm sorry. Quick, get back into formation. Yes, sir. Doberman, you made it. It's an emergency. My team was attacked by a reunion as well. I rushed over to join you as soon as I could. Why would reunion attack us? An organization made up of the infected. I've always thought they were a bit extreme. And now they've resorted to violence, and in Ursa's city, no less? That's a death wish. The situation is only going to get more chaotic from here on out. Amiya, we need to leave Chernobog right now. Okay, we've already rescued the doctor, so we can retreat according to plan. And this is Doctor? Yes. Doctor, you probably don't know who I am, but you know Amiya, for your safety. No. Doberman, Doctor isn't doing very well right now. Put it simply, Doctor has amnesia. Amnesia? What are you going to do now? Weren't you planning to transfer leadership to... Doctor still has the capacity to command. At least, I've confirmed that from my previous battle. I can't bring myself to trust a stranger so easily. But I trust you, Amiya. I understand. Doctor, I am Doberman, captain of Op Team E1. We are going to escort you from Chernobog, which is the Ursa city we are currently in, back to Rhodes Island. Well, that sounds greatly appreciated. We're in an abandoned facility in Chernobog and should now head west. But since we're cut off from Dr. Kastit, Doberman and I have to lead our separate teams westward to a rendezvous point before confirming our signal to retreat. That is, assuming everything goes according to plan. It'd be nice if things went that smoothly. Today is our last opportunity to get you out of here, Doctor. But I have a bad feeling about this. Amiya! What's the matter? It's a call from Rhodes Island. Are our communications back on? Is it Dr. Kastit? Sorry, but not quite. PRTS? The emergency neural connection request system was activated. Interference has also been detected from Rhodes Island's end, and only partial neural network connection is possible. Currently unable to establish communication with Kalsteet. Oh my gosh, I cannot pronounce that name for the life of me. I'm gonna have to practice that. Who has yet to return to Rhodes Island. Your safety is confirmed, therefore my mission is now complete. This piece of... Do we really have time for this? If you do not need to connect to Rhodes Island, communication will be severed momentarily. I am sincerely sorry for having interrupted your party. Wait, don't hang up, I need your help still. Doberman, Doctor still needs some assistance. I know, but make it quick. Doctor, PRTS is also one of our partners. It will show you what to do next. Time is of the essence, so I'm going to reconnect you to Rhodes Island backup system. This way, we'll have an edge in battle. It's different from giving verbal commands and might be a bit hard to get used to, but once you learn how to use it, the entire operation will be much smoother. Please, trust me, just like how you used to. PRTS, let's start. Identity verification required. Select verification method. Doctor, please say something. I am not sure why you did not speak, but the action of touching the interface is sufficient. Fingerprint match found. Verification complete. Security clearance 8. Welcome home, Doctor. Alrighty.
Home, Doctor.
Well, hello. Even though your body is still back in Chernobog, I must say, welcome home to Rhodes Island. You probably are not familiar with all of the island's features, so we'll have to go over that. Some facilities are still undergoing repair, but the core features should be functional. Through the terminal, you can enter training stages or choose to carry on with the main campaign. This is the operator management page. You can manage and train your operators here. This is the squad page. You can create squads and select operation skills here. Don't forget to recruit more operators here to expand your team. Finally, this is the warehouse, where you can review the items you've obtained. It seems that a greater portion of your memory was damaged than expected. However, the fact you've retained your basic survival instincts means you won't be a waste of effort that Amiya and the other operators put in to save you. Well, thank you, I guess. In any case, the scale and impact of the destruction caused by the reunion has also surpassed our expectations. We'll need to press onward, Doctor. If you want to survive, you must first increase Rhodes Island's roster. There are quite a few files here, and I'm certain some of those are capable of becoming our new partners. Go through the files and select someone you'd like to recruit. Tap the headhunting button. Okay. You can perform headhunting with Orandums. Orandums, I'm going to call them. Orandums are a very rare resource, but a must-have when searching for operators. Use them wisely. Tap here to recruit operators. Okay. Let us open the bag. Ooh, it's shiny and blue. Give me this file. What do we get? We got...
Spirit, a geology scholar and caster reporting in. I work 8 hours each day. Make me work any more and you'll have to pay me extra.
Yes, ma'am. Our current lineup is not strong enough to take on new threats moving forward. We need to send some of our new members into action. PRTS will show you how it's done. Enter the squads page. Here to add operators to a squad. Select an operator. Tap to confirm squad. The operator has been added to the lineup. Tap navigation to go back. Tap home to return to the main menu. Remember, your body is still located in the field of battle. If you've forgotten how to return there, let me show you how. Tap here to enter the terminal. Hello, welcome to the stream. I believe you... new? Yes, I am new to Arknights. But it is a pleasure to have you here, and I am more than happy to receive any advice pertaining to it. It's been very interesting so far. I believe we just cleared past the very beginnings of the prologue. I'm not entirely sure. I did play a little bit of Arknights back in the day, but that was a couple of years ago, and my memory is very fuzzy pertaining to it. I believe you should be... I believe your name is Node? My brain is shifting to Dead by Daylight and wants to say Noed, but I don't believe that's what your name is. Select a score. Alright, here we go. Here and now, the melody starts flowing. Now that you are awake, prepare yourself to face the reunion that is wreaking havoc in Chernobog. Cool. Played for like 5.5 years now? That's very, good. You have a lot of experience then. I'm sure you will be able to provide me lots of information should you choose to do so. Although, by all means, if you wish to see me spiral into chaos of trying to understand the game's functions... That's actually what my name is? Noed from, as in DVD? Oh, wow, I got it right. Hello, Miracle Skills. It is a pleasure to have you here. I am very new to Arknights. I played a little bit of it a few years ago, but I really don't remember too much pertaining to it, and I am figuring that for my streams I'm going to be streaming in rotation of the original Arknights and Arknights Enfield as well, because I recently downloaded that a few hours ago. So, with all of that in mind, I shall proceed. Tap to go to the corresponding main theme map. Go to episode. Operation 01. Select an operation location. Tap this button to enter the squad preparation screen, and it's going to cost 6 of our sanity. Okay, tap here to begin the operation. Very well. But yes, it is a pleasure to have you all here. How could this be? What in the world is going on here? What if I just booted someone from my friends list so I can add you later? If you would like to do so, by all means, feel free to do so. Search all of these houses. I want every single room turned inside out. Let go of me. No, you can't. Trying to resist? Too late, you filthy Chernos. Oh, newbie. Don't worry, this game will be easier over time, trust me. I play it for 6 years? Ah, yes, we have a lot of people who are very experienced then. I'm not entirely clueless pertaining to Arknights. I have some vague understanding of it. I know it's a tower defense game, and I understand, I believe, the basic premise of the story, but outside of that, not too much else. A lot of my knowledge really, I would say, comes from whenever Limbus Company had a crossover pertaining to it, and that's mostly to do with the... What were they called? Sea Terrors? Was it Sea Terrors? I think it's Sea Terrors. Alright, let's see here. Just run. Don't worry about me. Save our child. Mama! Mama! I'm assuming this is the child here. Well, fortunately, she looks like she can be saved relatively easily, because I think everyone is looking away from her. Forget about the civilians. Hold the line first. There are too many masked goons coming. Don't give the cops any time to rest. Keep attacking. We just called them Seaborn, but you got it right? Nice, nice, nice. I shall refer to them as Seaborn, then. Where are reinforcements? We're going to get overrun. Attack, attack. What's going on? Why is the reunion doing this? After all these years, the wolves in sheep's clothing finally bare their fangs. The infected, they're attacking the Ursus troops. But why? Challenging the Ursus government like this is basically suicide. No, look at how fierce this attack is. This must have been a planned operation. The place we rescued Doctor from was supposed to be top secret, but they somehow still managed to infiltrate it. It's possible that Reunion's attacks have already spread through Chernobog in its entirety. No, how can that be? Shh. We've been shushed. Also, I apologize if that shushing sound was very loud. I know that shushing can come off a lot louder in mic as opposed to the normal voice. Have you found any of those fleeing Chernos yet? I'm still looking. Good. Don't let a single one get away. Those cold-blooded beasts, I'll make them pay for what they did to my family. The medic has coughed. We are going to get caught. What was that? Over there. They found us. You have fumbled the bag horribly. Gosh. Yep, you have been silenced once more. Oh my goodness, he's here. Ah. Over here, I found him. No! Ah, no, don't. Hiding in an alley? Get out. Oh, but okay, well. Did you really think we wouldn't find you out here? Are you sure you want to be attacking this person who seems to have absolutely no correlation to what you're doing? Oh well. I'm so sorry, I'm so sorry. Please, at least spare my child. We're gonna beat them up, aren't we? We need to stop this, now. Amiya. I'm aware of the risk, Instructor Doberman. It's just that we don't have the luxury of sitting around waiting for a reunion to disband. Additionally, nobody knows how long this situation will last. Therefore, the best course of action would be to take out the enemy and then get moving, wouldn't you agree? Understood. I'll follow your command. All squads, listen up. We have the element of surprise. These reunion members don't know that we're here yet. Remember, be decisive. Take them out cleanly and swiftly. Doctor, gather your team. It's time for you to prove yourself. We have no more time to second-guess ourselves. See, I could be cool. I don't like either of these dialogue options, actually. You should have told me sooner is really... sounds very impolite, and this one sounds very egotistical. I guess if I had to choose between being impolite and egotistical, I'll go egotistical. Ah. Amiya, I'm counting on you. Understood. Silent we shall be, should conflict be avoidable, but fight tooth and nail should it be necessary. Rhodes Island creed has always been the same. Okay. Well, let's see, what do we got? The enemy are planning an attack from the right. Be careful, yes, they're going to go right, up, down, yep. I get it. Okay, pause the game really quick. Let's see, where do I want to put you? I say we put you... should I start with a ranged unit, actually? We'll start with a ranged unit, and we'll put him... here, methinks.
Target spotted. Get ready for battle.
And figure out how I want to deploy this Cooper. Oh, hold on. I think this will be optimal. Yeah, this is optimal.
Got it.
I freed up one spot for you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Very much appreciated, from. And we will put you here.
Understood.
Looks like since they're only going one route, we won't have to worry too much about it. We do have a tank here, so it looks like my idea was
Here I come.
correct in putting the defense here so that we could have a tank here. Why do they have slugs? What are you? Show me, identify yourself, please. I wish to have information on why the reunion is using slugs to attack me at the moment. I guess not. I guess we won't have that information. I think here would be best. Yeah.
There are the enemies.
And we actually have our maximum number of units, so we're just gonna let everyone vibe it out for now. This archer is going to work, might I say. What is your name? Rangers. I cannot see your name. The ultimate form of spawn camping? Indeed, indeed, indeed. We don't have to worry about defending this back line here if they can't get to the line. And also, they have no ways of flanking us. Mission accomplished. Yippee! I believe you have all been cooked. Long press to speed up the story playback. Well, I'm not too interested in doing that. You bunch aren't from Ursus. Well... Oh, our guard is gasping for air. Why are you gasping? I thought we did wonderfully there. Did we not cook? Looks like they didn't have time to notify the others. Well done, Doctor. I really should review your capabilities more objectively. Huh? Amiya? She's heading over to them. We honestly thought... Oh, give me a moment. Let me extend the chat. We honestly thought Rangers would get an altar, but CN fact-checked us, but that's a CN spoiler, so I shall not say. Understood. I will keep it in mind. Are you okay? Huh? Oh, thank you. No problem. It's our... You're also an infected? What do you want? Don't hurt my children. I'm begging you. Please don't hurt us. Oh. Well, that's rude. You made Amiya sad. No. Man. Find a safe place to hide. Please have mercy. Let us go. You are actively being let go, ma'am. Has everyone gotten enough rest? Ah, I'm fine. You don't look fine. You're side-eyeing me. Why is she afraid of you? Doctor, you've also asked a similar question before. Okay. Because I am an infected. Discrimination towards infected is brutal. Indeed, indeed, indeed. Doberman and I, and most of the members of Rhodes Island are as well. Even those reunion members who we just fought. We've contracted a terrible illness, something that terrifies most people. Oripathy. Those who have contracted oripathy are also called the infected. Doberman. Ursus has always treated the infected harshly. I mean, who doesn't? Ursus just happens to be a particularly cold-blooded about it. Civilians are taught to fear the infected through propaganda. Nobody even bats an eyelid when the infected are hunted down, and some even cheer for it. That's why Reunion chose this place. However, this time, it's not just a simple protest anymore. They've begun to resort to large-scale violence. When Ursus puts an end to the rioting, the infected in Chernobog will only face more cruelty. In contrast, with you here, Doctor, perhaps Rhodes Island's situation will improve. Is this also related to me? Both Calsteet and Amiya have mentioned that you are a cutting-edge oripathy researcher. But with your memory loss, I doubt whether you'll be of any use again. Instructor, that's way too harsh. Perhaps you'll be able to master the theories again after some reviewing, just like how you relearned your commanding skills? After all, you are our field commander. To be honest, I never thought a neurology doctor could also be a master tactician. But after seeing you, I can somehow understand it. I mean, Rhodes Island itself is very similar to your field of study. Hey, damn you, stop running, it's time for your injection. Huh? Huh? I told you, I'm fine. I don't need treatment yet. You're gonna get injected and you're gonna like it. You need to get your regular injection to slow your symptoms. Didn't you say you were feeling dizzy? That's not the same condition at all. Why do I feel like this guy is gonna get like a massive globe in the future, a generic guard? I don't know. I just get this impression that he's actually going to be very important somehow. What if you start having other issues when you're in battle? For the sake of everyone's safety, you have to take care of yourself too. Stop right there. I'm giving you the shot. Are you screaming over a shot, dude? How big is the needle? Does he have reason to be afraid? Should I be concerned for his well-being? Oh no. This is what Rhodes Island does. We're looking for a cure to the infection, as well as mitigating the problems associated with the infected. That's right. It is not enough to only conduct research or to try to resolve conflicts. We must address all of the problems surrounding the affected. This is the only way for Rhodes Island to give all the infected a chance at survival. We understand them better than most others because we, like them, are also infected. No matter who is involved or what is required, Rhodes Island seeks to put an end to the spread of hatred and disease. Doctor, perhaps this will be your calling as well. At least, this is my wish. Well, I don't need time to think about it, but I'm not exactly clueless either. We'll say this. We'll give you plenty of time to let all of this sink in. However, the time given to us is scarce. Gather up, everyone. We're leaving. Anything could happen on our way to the meeting point. Alrighty, let us proceed. Amia. The situation in Chernobog has become very complicated. We can't afford to create extra pressure for the rescue team, but how much time do we have left? We did have a MH collab in the past, along with 2 R6 Siege collabs, Delicious in Dungeon and Av Mujika, I believe that. Mujika? I'm not sure how to pronounce that collab. Lots of collabs, though. Very fun, very fun, very fun. After 3 hours, this entire city will be consumed by the catastrophe. As I mentioned previously, the main way in which I have garnered understanding pertaining to the lore of this game is largely through Limbus Company, but not to a crazy degree by any means. I guess YouTube Shorts also technically counts, but that's mostly memes. After that, everything will be over then. Mostly memes and very cool artworks. Hello. Who are you? We found some unknown variables. Notify the others now. We're going after them. Well, then come after me as much as you like, but you're not going to succeed.
All enemies have been dealt with.
Operation complete. Mission result is 3 stars. We got some Arknight Prime, we got some recruit permits, some XP, lots of lovely things. At Rhodes Island, we actually receive occasional requests from outside parties in addition to our routine internal and maintenance work. To manage these requests more efficiently, you need to look at your missions.
Welcome home, Doctor.
Enter the missions page here. This page lists all of the current missions that you have been assigned. Here are the current main missions. Tap here to claim supplies for completing the mission. I almost said the word complain there. That doesn't fit that sentence at all. In times like these, we need everything we can get our hands on. Crown Slayer. Feels bad how she was a joke in the past and how her playable version didn't help with that. Thankfully, they made her better. I see. I am very interested to encounter her and see a little bit more about her character. In times like these, we need everything we can get our hands on. You can come back to this page later to handle the other missions. Now, there's something important that you need to know. Doctor, the archives at Rhodes Island contain combat drill stages designed by Doberman. These exercises cover basic combat skills that will be of great benefit to you when mastered. Doberman is on a rescue mission, so she is currently unable to guide you. Now we will replay a simulation between her and Jessica, an operator trained by Blacksteel. That's a cool name, Blacksteel. Tap to enter the terminal. Practicing combat drills will not consume sanity, so you can run them as many times as you want. Tap the squad to enter the squad screen. All training stages have fixed squad compositions. If you cannot clear one, try using different stages or formations. Tap to start drill. So it looks like we have access to Rangers, Hibiscus, and Yato here. A few days ago, Rhodes Island Combat Training Ground. Instructor Doberman, I'm sorry. Operator Jessica, according to schedule, you're 3 minutes and 14 seconds late. I'm so sorry, it took me some time to get my equipment ready. What do I need to do next? Operator Jessica, your new mission objective is to perform a combat drill simulating Dr. I's behaviors. Huh? Me? The operation to rescue the Doctor will be carried out in a few days. Now, we need a simulation based upon something representative of the actual situation. I will show you some more advanced combat techniques. Those who participate in the operation will also be more familiar with these techniques so they can assist better. I see. Jessica, deploy Yato and Rangers to engage the enemy. Okay, let's see. Oh, that's 2 times speed. Okay, so we're going to move you in. I believe this will be my choke point. And I would like to set you here. I could have positioned that a little better, but it's fine. Originum Slug, an infected wild creature. Well, I guess that answers my previous question. The MH collab gave us an altar for Yato. Ah, yes. You know what? I think I've seen that before. Was it the Kieran outfit? the unicorn-esque monster from Arknights? Or not from Arknights, but from Monster Hunter. I remember playing Monster Hunter World. I played it a really long time ago. You must have noticed that our operator... Yep. Oh, hey, I got it right. Nice. You must have noticed that our operators will lose HP when continuously engaged in combat. Without proper backup, they may fall on the battlefield. But don't worry, a medic operator, Hibiscus, is already on standby. She can heal the HP of ally operators. Please deploy Hibiscus to immediately help our operators on the front line. Alright, push pause. Where is the optimal spot to put you? I guess you're only really needed right here, right now.
There we go.
There we go. I just copied her on accident. Anyways, here we have one of the reunion members coming at us, and he's about to get sliced up, methinks. Yep, he is getting sliced up and sniped. We're getting a little healing in there too, so we should be able to maintain this fine. Yep, snipe him down. You got him. Alright, mission accomplished. And her boyfriend, colleague, has the Raphalos armor. Oh, I see. Well, thank you for your cooperation, Hibiscus. It's a pleasure to have you on the team. I love the energy. Very allergic. Not allergic, very contagious. That's the word I'm looking for. An allergic reaction to high energy people would be horrifying. Okay, let's see. We can choose to practice or we can start. I can't imagine that I'm going to need too much practice. Actually, hold on. Let's back out really quick. Memories. I think that's just going to be the cutscenes. Back up. Signed in. Okay, we got 2000 LMD to start. Cumulative sign-in. Alright, so I'll be signing in every day, even if I'm not necessarily playing every day. Good to know. Claimable, give me that. Ooh, that's a lot of original. Let's see. I have no idea how to pronounce that, so I'm not even going to try. It looks like we have a couple events going on here. Okay. Let's look at our mail. Collect all. Headhunting paramedic model. Nice. Okay, I'm unsure entirely how to add you.
To be 100% focused on your work to maximize efficiency. So yes, that's what I'm gonna do.
I partly disagree with that, but in any case, it looks like we have my ID here that would allow me to be friended. I'm not sure if I have access to friendships real quick, or friends real quick. Just ask who we think are good. Gotcha. Your friends list isn't open yet? Ah, yeah, I figured I might need to progress a little bit more for the story. Okay, we can keep progressing then. Welcome to the terminal. You can go to episodes or events just from here, and you may return to the most recent stage through the bottom right area. Feel free to experiment. Okay. Let's click here and go to here. We want to do Operation 0-2. Doctor, in order to ensure that your operators can stay healthy on the battlefield, medics are an indispensable asset. Hibiscus, who just joined us, is an excellent medic. Press this button and head to the quick formation page. Doctor, I have already helped you screen for medics. Please select at least one medic to add to our square here. Well, I only have one medic to select. Alrighty. Seems we are good to go in this regard. I'm probably going to need to see about making future teams in the... I imagine that other operations will be more complicated and require more specific units. Not necessarily in the sense of you have to have this exact unit in order to succeed, but in the sense of you need to have a specific formation for specific things. Something I ought to be mindful of. You have a free 5-star selector in your inventory? Ah, I see. I will take a look at that after this mission. Doberman, this is way beyond my expectations. Explosions, rioting, fires, fighting in the streets. Has Chernobog completely fallen into chaos? Thanks to the swift response and teamwork of the Chernobog military police, the situation is largely under control. The incidents in most areas have already been contained. You have 2 of them? Oh, I see. Nice. Currently, the military police have already surrounded the thugs who have taken Vastchuk Prospect. As you can see, this senseless violence is about to be put to an end. Please do not panic. Stay indoors and await another victory for Chernobog. That sounds very different to the situation I'm seeing. May the glory of Ursus bless the Emperor and his people. Curse them. Where the hell did they get those kinds of equipment and weapons? Oh, maybe they are kicking butt. Don't get scared. Cowards in armor are still just cowards. They're just a bunch of untrained thugs. But there are so many of them. We've already taken out forces 3 times the size of ours. Just do it again, and the battle will be over. Enough with the nonsense. Chernobog scum. You filth think you can stand against us? Exile and hard labor are too good for your kind. We should have executed the lot of you the moment you were captured. How dare you? Ah, they're rushing us again. Our front lines won't hold out much longer. For the Emperor, stand your ground. I can't do it anymore. Anyone who turns tail will be executed on the spot. What? We have to stay put. We must not expose ourselves yet. The Ursus guards are getting overwhelmed by a reunion? What they're broadcasting on television can't be farther from the truth. Even in this situation, the Chernobog authorities are still playing their games. But things are getting worse for us too. We can't expect to sneak out anymore. Terrible road conditions and enemy blockades. We won't be able to use our own vehicles anymore. That's right. The rescue team will be large enough to clear out any reunion members that block our way. Letting up any further would be suicide. These Ursus guards. They might look powerful just because they're They might look powerful because they're well equipped, but Reunion clearly have an overwhelming advantage in numbers and morale. This is nothing like when we first investigated Chernobog. When we sneaked in, the quantity, distribution, and status of Chernobog's guards and military were in a very bizarre state. Back then, we couldn't figure out why. Had Reunion already destroyed most of Chernobog's defenses at that point? Though I don't have any proof, if Reunion has grown more powerful enough to launch such a large-scale operation, all I can say is that I feel lucky those guards are being surrounded instead of us. Of course, we must be vigilant of our surroundings. By the time we end up in a crisis, it'll already be too late. Doctor, hurry and gather your teams. Our scouts have discovered Reunion forces. They're about to come in contact with our rescue team. For now, being cautious is the only advantage we can get. Why is there an armed force here? All teams, prepare for combat. Don't give them any chance to retaliate. Well, so far, from the tower defense, we've been on the defensive. I don't know if there'll be offensive variants. More Reunion members are coming. Watch your defense. Alright, let's see. We have 11 points to start. We want to put you here. No.
Understood.
Gosh darn it, that's not what I meant to do. Yeah, it'll be fine. And we shall play.
We can't let them misuse Originium like this.
We shall put you here. Actually, we can have you in a safer position than this. Cancel that. We can have you in a safer position, but hold on. Nah, I'll put you there. That's fine.
Got it.
The slug has been removed. Alright, we have enough for this caster. This caster has a very wide effect range, which we need to have you put here to make use of.
I'm ready.
So far, so good. Are you facing the wrong direction? You're facing the wrong direction. The slugs have been consumed, indeed. Okay, let's put you here. And we need to reset you. Oh, but she's been put on a little over a minute cooldown, but I think that's fine because we're about to get our medic in.
There we go.
Big bunks from the tank.
Prey spotted. Commence operation.
We are going to want our caster up as well. This will be fine.
Got it.
Ah, yes. Using both Yato and Noir together, it seemed like the appropriate thing to do. I think we can speed this up. Yeah, 2 times speed is fine. They're not exactly about to win.
Mission accomplished.
Nice. This guy is just constantly whining and complaining about everything. Those reunion goons sure are energetic. Who are you people? Why are you in Chernobog at a time like this? Huh? What's going on? Are you spies? If our identities got revealed and the Ursus government starts to keep an eye on us, the consequences would be unfathomable. If it comes down to it. Sir? A little girl? You're an infected? Stop right there. Put down your weapon. Be ready to back her up if they show any signs of hostility. Oh, the screen is turning white. Smoke? Where did it come from? Sir, surely you would understand that we have a common enemy. Doberman. Defenders, they're attacking. But what? Oh, you must be the Crown Slayer. Reunion, they're here. Amiya, be careful. She's on a completely different level compared to those ordinary thugs. Doesn't look that much different. Trying to run? Where do you think you're going? Go, tear them apart. Even her minions seem like they're well-trained. Could she be Reunion's ringleader? The haze is getting thicker and thicker. Are they planning to utilize it to launch a surprise attack? Sir, we have to evacuate immediately. I still ship them? That's fair, that's fair. If they manage to cut off our escape route, we're all... I can see why they would be shipped, considering there are two of the starter units and they're put together. Get lost, infected. I was tasked with defending the street. Crownslayer had so much aura, how the mighty have fallen from grace, I see. Rabbit, I don't care why you came here or what you plan to do. If you plan to ruin our city, know that someone will come after you. The rage of Ursus is never ending. If not, then what happens here is none of your business. I understand. Everybody in Ursus knows to never turn their back to the enemy. Now scram, we don't have time to deal with you. Thank you. Doberman, hurry, let's get to the first rendezvous point. All teams, move out, quick. Come at us, infected filth. Is that all you're capable of? Are you just going to stand there staring at us? All Chernobygians must die.
We may have achieved a perfect victory, but we still can't let our guard down.
Well, that's fair. We are in the middle of a war zone. Doctor, in order to counter future threats, we need to recruit even more peers to aid in our operation. We can, of course, perform headhunting like we did before. However, resources are limited, and this is not always feasible. Recruitment is another excellent solution.
Welcome home, Doctor.
Tap here to enter the recruitment page. Tap here to recruit operators. You can select up to 3 characteristics when targeting someone to recruit. Ooh, okay. The longer it takes, the more likely we are to find someone who fits those characteristics. Tap here to recruit more operators. I want slow, and I want defender. I want them to be 3, 4, or 5 star. Or hold on. Honestly, I'm not going to be too picky for the start of the game. I want the one that will give me 5 star. I guess that's fine. Give me a chance of getting a 5 star at least. Slow and ranged, and here. Yeah, that works. Well, I've accidentally moved myself across the menus. Alright, I believe I've done that correctly, and let's go to operator. I saw a symbol saying we have new stuff. I'm assuming it's just referring to everyone here. Okay. Now you did mention that I have access to... Ah, here we go. Senior Operator Transfer Permit. A lot of table work went into this Senior Operator Transfer Permit from Rose Island's HR distribution. A 100% guarantee on the aid you receive is no small task. Allows you to select a 5-star operator. Basically, if the time is higher, the higher chance you'll get a higher rarity unit. 7 to 40 hours is the sweet spot. Okay, in that case, I will go back here and cancel that. Hold on. Let's go to recruits, and let's cancel this. And we will go, as you have suggested, to the 740 mark. Up. Oh, I'm silly. Oh, I'm a fool. I did not even see the cost until earlier. I really should have just kept those. Oh well, it's fine. I click and clank without thinking. Oh well. Let's use those 5-star extractors now. Okay, well, as you could imagine from what I was looking at there, I was mostly interested in seeing units that would fit into the slow and defender-based category, so we're going to be looking at those specifically. Looks like our options are Sora, Liskram, I don't know which indicates slow, that's obviously DPS. Let's see. Are there any recommenders, or I'm sorry, are there any defenders on this page that you would personally recommend? I'd rather go for Lapland or Spectre. Okay. Let's take a look at Lapland. Just pray. Pray that she will listen to your orders. Operator Lapland can't wait to slash apart the enemies in front of her. Well, when you have a description like that, I can't help but feel mildly tempted. Yeah, sure.
A great evil stands in the way of justice. My master, in the name of hatred and revenge, lead the weak onward.
There is no option for defender plus slow. Understood. You can look at their kit too before getting them. I shall very much keep that in mind. Alright, well, we got a new guard unit. And I believe we have one more here? Yes. Used to redeem an operator. Allows you to select one of the following 4 operators. Silence, Liskram, Pramanix, and Project Red. Let's see. You're a healer. You're a defender. I don't know what you are. And I think you're like an assassin type. Have any recommendations here? I don't think we need more healers right now. We have Hibiscus, although second healer could also go crazy in terms of just keeping my units alive for really long times. And I do like burbs. Red is a fast redeploy, so you just spam her? Oh, I see. Pram is a debuffer? I might take Pram then, because I don't think I have a debuffer yet for the team. Yeah, we'll take Pram. She doesn't actually feel like working that much. Let's look at her detailed resume. Ooh, I really like the art. Okay. Oh, would you look at that? She's a... Nope. Nope, nope. That does not mean she's a slow unit. That means she is slow. I see. Alright, here we go. Traits. Weakening. Apply 30% fragile effect to enemies within range with less than 40% HP. Attack 2 enemies simultaneously. Silence has semi-global heals when on S2. I see. I do still lean towards debuffing right now. Echolocation. Simultaneously attack 2 targets, ASPD of all enemies in range, and for all enemies within range, defense minus 60% and resistance minus 30%. Carolyn Saints. When this operator is assigned to a dormitory, it restores plus 0.5 morale per hour to another operator assigned to that dormitory whose morale is not full. Only the strongest effect of this type takes place. Furthermore, self-morale recovered per hour plus 0.25. Supporter expert. When this operator is assigned to be the trainer in a training room, supporter operator's specialization training speed plus 50%. That's not bad. If you see something that is underlined, you can click on it. Okay. Underline. Here we go. Fragile. Amplifies all physical arts and true damage taken by the corresponding amount. True damage? That sounds like it's unavoidable damage. Anyways, only the strongest effect of the type applies. Okay. Yeah, I think we'll go with Pram here. She doesn't actually feel like working that much. Pramanix. Carlin Saintis is willing to send holy blessings to you as a supporter operator. Well, you are I am more than happy to have you on the team. True damage can ignore almost any damage reduction. Amazing. What?
Oh, hi, HR director. I'm here to lend my powers to Rhodes Island. Praminix Carlin Saintis at your service. Bless you, my friend.
Well, thank you. It's a pleasure to have you here. Okay, I believe we have our duo in mind, and I really wish I didn't waste the recruit option, but it'd be like that sometimes. I'm very bad about not reading. So, here we go. Another tutorial up ahead, by the look of it. TR2, Directed Aim. 0 sanity cost because it is a training operation, and we're getting this lovely, lovely ranged goober. I think having Pram and Lappy for a starting is very good. Lappy and Pram can hit drones. Did I mention that? No, you did not mention that, but that does sound very useful. Actually, I think I remember drones from the little bit I played.
All right.
Jessica, you've probably noticed that we need to designate a direction when deploying an operator. First, take a good look at how Rangers attacks the enemy. Yeah, show us how it's done, Rangers. You get him with that bow. Get that slug. Get him! There you go, he's in range now. Yeah! Yeah! Way too much enthusiasm for a slug, I'm sorry. Well, he seems to be handling them relatively fine. I'm gonna speed this up. Get that slug. Oh, what? Did you see that, Jessica? Rangers cannot attack enemies behind him, as they are outside his range. Tap Rangers to check his
What are
information.
your orders?
The orange area represents unless an operator has retreated or fallen in his direction, and attack range cannot change as long as he is deployed. Make sure you take this into consideration before deploying an operator. And Lapland has a status effect called Silence that stops enemies' abilities. She can do that by just attacking, but you need her E1 for it. I see, I see. That does sound very useful. Also, whoever deployed Rangers here absolutely sold him. What do you mean he's only covering one lane right now? He could easily cover both. I digress. At this stage, Rangers cannot attack Originum slugs crossing behind him. But don't worry, we can deploy other operators to defend the area. Tap to go back to the battlefield. Deploy Sniper Operator Anakiel, I'm going to say for now, Anakiel, to this location. Range? What's range? Global range exists. This is true. Deploy Sniper Operator Anakiel to this location. Set his direction to the upward. To up by dragging... Oh my gosh. Set his direction to up by dragging upward. An operator will only be deployed to battle after you have specified the direction. Okay.
Run away soon.
Get him with that crossbow. Very good. Alright, well, 2 times speed.
The hunt begin.
There's not much I can do here, aside from watch how everything plays out.
Mission accomplished.
Oh, we get him.
My name is Adnakiel. I'm a sniper from Laterano. Although I'm not yet certified to carry a gun, I can match the veterans with my crossbow.
Your 3-star rating suggests otherwise, but I do appreciate the enthusiasm, and as such, it is a pleasure to have you here, Adnakiel. Fun fact, angels in this world can use guns, but his hill is crooked, so he uses a crossbow. Oh, my poor boy. Perhaps I'll have to collect all of the angels inside of this verse.
We have the doctor's orders to thank for this.
We have the doctor's orders to thank for this. Yay. I love being appreciated. Alright, Operation 03. We're going to lose a little bit of sanity, but it looks like we're going to be fine. Enemy unmanned drones have entered the battlefield. Please deploy your sniper operators to deal with them. Ah, this is supposed to show off Adnakiel. Okay, so we want to go in here and we want to just kind
We'll be
of
fine.
get everyone in here that we can.
May the holy Mount Carlin be with us.
Alright, mission start. I think you unlock friends list at some point. Hopefully
Time to go.
we unlock it before the end of this particular prologue. This place is closer to the enemy's rally point. Enemy drones have been detected on the left. Please deploy sniper operators to defend against them.
Incoming.
Okay, well, give me a second to think about this. He's only a 9 cost. That's actually not bad. What happens if I deploy you here? That's pretty good coverage, methinks. Or I could deploy you here, but that's a little... No, let's deploy him like this.
Okay.
Nice. Alright, let's press play. I think at this prologue or chapter 1. Gotcha. We do get our debuffer. Let's look at the options on our field right now. I'm going to deploy you here. This is good coverage.
All right.
I think between them both, they should be doing just fine. Alright, we can deploy a new unit. Let's deploy Yato here.
Understood.
And let's deploy our debuffer. Here. Yes, here.
Let us begin. Impurities must be purged.
You look so sleepy. Sleepy little goober. What are you doing up there? You just sitting there? I mean, that's fine by me.
I've got this.
Zero complaints here. Alright, we can now deploy our next caster, which we are going... Nope, not there. Right here is fine.
There are the enemies.
We aren't in need of a healer right yet, and our lineup seems pretty sufficient to take on everyone that we are dealing with right now. So I think we're doing just fine. Although I will go ahead and plop the healer here.
Safe here.
Yeah, we seem to be doing just fine. Alright, let's get our second caster set up here.
Got it.
Yeah, we can go ahead and speed this up. I don't think they can win anymore. Yep, we won. We didn't even need to deploy Lapland. Nice.
Slice them up like a millefeuille. How do you like it?
What do you mean, slice them up? You weren't even here! You weren't even here. Why are you taking the credit? Don't worry about drones attacking you for now. That's mildly ominous. Okay, onward to the next tutorial. Actually, I might call it stream for the night after this particular tutorial. Okay, we get Jessica, Yato, Hibiscus, and Rangers. Precise Strike is what it is called.
I'll definitely prove myself this time.
Okay. Looks like there's no instructions this time. We're just kind of doing it. Do I want you here? Or do I want you here? I want you here. I want you here, and I want you here.
Understood.
So you can go here. No. You can go here. I think that's correct. And we can put the healer... Jessica, you will often encounter aerial attacks, which can only be damaged by operators with range attacks. Ah, I'm good at that. My weapons are long range as well. Correct. Now deploy the ranged operator you have available. Jessica, you can join Doctor's team after this training session. You will need to have more actual combat experience. What? Really? Nice. And we're gonna put you here.
There we go.
Alright, that composition should work fine. Some units prioritize other enemies. Understood, understood, understood. That's very good to know. They're sending slugs and drones at us. And they have both been disassembled. Nice, nice, nice. And we have unlocked two. Jessica.
Are you Doctor? Nice to meet you. I'm Jessica from Blacksteel Worldwide. Sorry, I'm really bad at introducing myself.
Well, I think you did just fine, Jessica, and it's a pleasure to have you here. So Jessica's sniper archetype prioritizes drones. Oh, that's good. I'll definitely want her on my team then.
After everyone's health is my greatest motivation.
Well, I'm glad you're motivated. Okay, let's see. Do I continue to Operation 04, or do I call it here? Nah, we can do Operation 04. I'm fine with that. Snipers have long range and can deal with most air and ground units alike. They are the backbone of your squad. Jessica may not have a lot of combat experience, but she is a sniper who is full of potential. Press this button to head to the quick formation page. Doctor, please select at least one sniper to add to your squad here. Well, hello, Jessica. Welcome to the team.
Friends?
We are indeed breaking friends. And let's start the mission. Ace. Looks like you all made it out alive. Ooh, this dude looks cool. This isn't the rendezvous point. Why are you here alone? They're the ones who escaped from the central area. Don't let them get away. They just keep coming after us. Team E2, prepare to intercept. Doberman, don't get overzealous. Retreating is our top priority. Amiya, Doctor, quick. It's not safe here either. That's right. We still have to press on to the next rendezvous point. That's a lie. The true backbone is Vanguards. Everyone is expensive, and Vanguards generate cost for you via skills. Ooh, that's very nice. I like having extra money to work with. Where's your team? Where are you rats hiding? Smoke them out. Here they come again. Doctor, please give us your orders. Just like the good old days. Ace? Actually, something unexpected has happened. Doctor is suffering from amnesia. I see. I'm sorry, Ace, but compared to before, a lot has changed. Is that so? You don't need to apologize to me. Have the Doctor's commanding capabilities suffered as a result of the amnesia? As sharp as before. Doctor's decision-making is still absolutely reliable, I can promise you this. Very well then. I'll follow the Doctor's orders then. What has been lost can be found again. Right now, there's a more imminent problem on our hands. They're over here. Hurry, let's get them. Are you done chatting yet? I'm going to crack some skulls. Doctor, please give us your orders. Go, release your inner beast, and let them feel your fangs. Doctor, Ace, the enemy is right in front of us. Seize the opportunity to disrupt the enemy's plans. Understood. Team E3, back up Doberman. An ambush? Team E3 has been moving undercover this whole time. I see. They've been waiting for us to pincer the enemy. When communications are jammed, our team should operate near the rendezvous point. That way, even if something does happen to me or the scout, the broader operation can still be carried out. This is my decision-making. In other words, Ace, you left your team back at the rendezvous point and came here alone. After all, neutralizing threats around the rendezvous point is our top objective. Of course, prioritizing checking your status is a big risk. There's no way I could imperil the entire team. The whole reason teams exist is to increase its tactical efficiency, not the other way around. Ha! Let's continue our discussion after we've taken care of the reunion. Amiya, you're up. Understood. I'll back you up with my arts. Finally. Doctor, please command Rhodes Island. As we have been doing, as we shall do again. Alrighty.
Pray towards the mountains for you.
Well, I appreciate your prayers. More drones are approaching. We are quite certain they are being controlled by enemy casters. Seems they were seized from Trinobog's armory and modified afterwards. The fact there are so many drones being deployed means this is no ordinary riots. They came prepared. Remember to deploy sniper operators to deal with the drones. Okay, push pause really quick, because we do get Jessica right at our disposal. Not disposal, that's a strong word. We're Rhodes Island. Right for our use. Here we are. And here. And let us proceed. Speed this up a little bit till I get my currency. We're gonna wait till we get 17.
You'll pay for that.
There we go. And let's see what our Vanguard does. Ooh, you cover a lot of tiles, actually. Okay, let's put you right here.
Solid positioning.
And... pass forward?
Not one step backward.
Nope, not one step backward, 2 steps forward.
Spotted. Commence operation.
Alright. And now we're gonna apply our debuffer here. Right like that.
My blessings.
And we'll put our... let's put you here.
Got it.
I'll show them what I can do.
You can go here.
Got it.
And you can go here. Actually, we don't need a tank right now. What we need is more casting. That works.
I'll show them what I can do.
And we can go ahead and put a healer down as well.
There we go, ready to heal.
We have one more unit we can put up. I don't think we need a tank in this instance. Either another sniper or another caster. Let's put another sniper here.
You better run away. Let the hunt begin.
Impurities must be purged.
Not one step backward.
Yeah, seems to be going well. And just like that, the mission has
The
been
light of
accomplished.
Carlin was shining on us.
Indeed, indeed it was. We will always be out of the public eye, no matter how much experience we have. Reunion is an organization solely made up of the infected. As a matter of fact, we don't know more about the infected than they do. As a commander, your job is to make sure the operators are always in their best condition.
Welcome home, Doctor.
This is the operator management page. You can train your operators here. Select an operator and play previous records for them to make sure they understand what is required of them. You don't need to do this because you're better off letting others handle the weapons. However, as my job is to assist your commandership, I must inform you that it would be prudent to study all these records. Tap to view more information on the operator. Let's check out the level first. Here you can play battle records for your operators to increase their levels and their stats. To increase the odds of winning their next battle, you should play the battle records for your operators right away. Yeah, you help them level up and help their skills level up. Alright, let's do that. You can tap the cards to select the corresponding battle record, or long press to select multiple battle records to earn EXP faster. You can also select a corresponding level by swiping down, and the PRTS will automatically select the battle records. Okay. Let's say level 2. Okay, confirm. And level up.
Thank you, Doctor. I've
Nice.
learned so much from you.
Well, that seems to have been effective. I do think I'm going to go ahead and call the stream here for the night. It has been a pleasure streaming for you all, and I think we've made some pretty solid progress. How far did we go? We went to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We cleared about 8 points. I might stream for longer in the future. I might stream for... No, I'm definitely not going to be streaming for shorter. It's always going to be at least an hour to an hour and a half. I can promise that much. But we may extend it a bit further depending on... what's the word I'm looking for? Just depending on how things are going, I suppose. So, with that in mind, I will see you next time. Take care.